Hi folks, this is Guru Mayer with sensesofthesoul.com, and I'm bringing you another episode of Feel Better. Today our topic is when gratitude eludes you. So we're coming up on Thanksgiving right now, and you might not be feeling thankful. You might have had better years or not feeling that things are going so great. Other things that happen are like birthdays. Maybe you're supposed to be expected to be up and joyful. Maybe you're being expected to celebrate somebody else's success, and you just don't really feel up the way you want to. So you can't always feel what you want to feel on command. You may be even resenting that. So we want to talk about how to deal with that. Now at Senses of the Soul, we work with difficult emotions and use them, accept them, and allow them to talk to us so that they then do their job and we feel better. So when we talk about now targeting a positive emotion, we're definitely not talking about denying something negative. We've got that whole thing going where we can work with a negative emotion. But sometimes we want to actually intend a positive feeling, and we have that capability as well. But you might want to feel love and not feel it. So here's an old technique that I want to show you. I hope you'll practice it with me, that opens the heart. Now what happens if we get the heart center energy going, when love is flowing, when the heart's awakened, you feel good, you like that feeling, and the fact is you can't feel an open heart, you can't feel gratitude and something negative or bad at the same moment. They just don't occupy the same energetic space. So here's a little practice, and I hope you'll do it with me. I'm going to just introduce it and do it for about a minute, but I would invite you to do it as long as you want to until you feel an opening. That could be 3 minutes, 6 minutes, up to about 11 minutes. So you would just pause this, and then I'm going to give you a guided meditation afterwards. Okay, so it's simply that you lift the chest and look towards the ceiling. So you lift up. Don't let your head just fall back real heavy. Just feel that you're lifting up from here. So you feel this openness towards the sky. And then you open your mouth and you chant La. La. Make it big and open sound like you're an opera singer. And a lot of vibration. So I'm going to do a couple of breaths with you. You just chant it as long as you can until your breath runs out. And then you take another breath and begin again. So again, I'm just going to do a couple of rounds. Do them with me. And do it longer if you like. So it goes like this. La. Your breath may run out before mine. Go again. It's that sound of ah, very satisfying. Ah, so just go again. La. Relax and listen to the sound one more time. La. And then just sit upright and close your eyes. Now think of some time in your life when you were loved. When somebody or something gave you a feeling of love. It was a love that moved you. It could have been a parent, it could have been a grandparent, it could have been a pet or a sunset. It could have been long ago and very fleeting, but you remember it now. And remember it with all your senses, as vividly as you can. Rewind that movie and play it. And let yourself just remember how wonderful that was. And you'll start to feel it even now. And just relax into that and let that full feeling flow. And with each breath, inhale and just bring in more of that feeling. And exhale and let out. Send it out. Send it out to others. And keep breathing like that, remembering like that. Maybe there's other memories that come in that support this similar feeling. And just let it surround you, fill your space inside and out. And you feel now, maybe you can feel grateful for that feeling, for that person, for life in general. Once your heart's opened, you can stretch it and apply it. Now, just keep meditating inside and flowing with that. But I'm going to give a second technique in case that doesn't really work for you, in case you feel too much pain right now to even go there. Okay? So in this case, you're just going to go ahead and let yourself feel your pain, your suffering. And if it's really intense, that'll be very easy to do. So go ahead and just let that flow, just like I was suggesting love flow. Let pain, it might be sadness, it might be desperation, it might be a heaviness, depression. Whatever you're feeling, remember those things that are upsetting you and just let it flow. Let it flow. And let it just increase. It feels unbearable, but really it's bittersweet. This too can open your heart. So stay with me and just feel that suffering. And now the suffering of others. Other people you know, things in the news, history of suffering, just the whole history of human suffering. Yeah, excruciating, but it's humbling. It brings you to your knees and you go, yeah, we really are fragile. We're very humble. But you can feel that and shift a little from sympathy to caring, to compassion. Can you send out a desire to end that suffering, end your suffering and other people's? So you might be able to, through this, embrace it and then switch it for a desire to help and understand and have compassion. So you turn all this passion into compassion. And then next thing you know, your heart is actually open. And you can begin to feel some kindness, even for this situation. And then maybe there's even something good on the tail of that. Maybe there's something to be grateful for. So somewhere between being real with the pain that's there and not ignoring it, but that setting an intention, having a targeted experience, which is really a state of consciousness, of gratitude, of compassion. It's all the energy of love. All right, so you can do that anytime on your own. Right now, inhale, exhale, and come on back, open your eyes. Practice these things on your own. It's very private to do it in your own place, in your own time, inside your own heart. And this is a way that you can open your heart through compassion, no matter what's happening. All right, so this is my wish that you feel better. Come see me at sensesofsoul.com. Thank you. Bye.